Hello everybody, it's Bonnie from Bonnie's Pretty Puppet Reborn and Doll Nursery. How are you today? I hope you're feeling well, that you've got to spend time with those that you love, accomplish a few things you set out to do, and I certainly hope you've had time to laugh and play today. It's another gray day in Ohio. We're expecting flurries and maybe some accumulation this weekend. So I've done all the tags so far for this week, but as I was watching some of my dolly friends, I realized that Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, which is our dear friend Gail, a beautiful member of our community, put out a Thanksgiving tag, and I wanted to join in and support her channel. I'm almost embarrassed to say it, but if you haven't been over to Gail's channel, and I doubt there's very many, but if you haven't, she has the most beautiful babies and toddlers. She is the sweetest lady I know. She has a beautiful little puppy that I just think is adorable. I think her name is Ginny, if I'm not mistaken. And she has a beautiful nursery. So if you haven't had the chance to pop in and see her, make sure you do. So she has done this Thanksgiving tag and we wanted to participate. But before I get into the tag, I'd like to introduce you to this pretty puppet. This is Pippin Meridoc. Can I have that just for a little while, honey? Look at that cute, cute face. He is the Fred Elf Kit by Corolla Wedridge. He has combi hair. He has his little pointed ears. I think you can see those. Beautiful little pursed in lip with the upper lip on top. He has applied eyelashes, but they are long and beautiful. And he has kind of a hazel colored eyes, and they're just so piercing and beautiful. He has two little open hands. He does have full limbs and of course his cloth body. He is dressed in an outfit from Baby Essentials, and it's 3 months, but it is quite small. This outfit says Santa's Little Helper on it, and there's a reindeer and a sleigh, and the shirt has a gray background with a reindeer and a sleigh, and it says Santa's Little Helper. That's all. Some is applique, some's embroidered. It has red sleeves. It has pants to match, which are snowflakes, reindeers, and just like a design, a little diamond and X design. It has a hat to match with a knot on the top. And again, it's from Baby Essentials, 3 months. Now, a lot of people have asked me where I got it. Now, all I can tell you is it's Baby Essentials, because I was in Florida to visit my granddaughters this summer, and we went to several thrift stores and antique shops, and I found this brand new with the tags still on it. So I don't know what store to send you to, but I can tell you the company. Many, 2 or 3 or 4 of the dolly friends asked that. And then he has on Santa booties. It's like his little hat. It's 3D, has the pom-pom, they're red, and of course beard, his snowy white beard, and a cute little face with a red nose. Those are from Temu. All right, so back to the Thanksgiving tag. Oh, I forgot to tell you, he's the Fred Elf Kit, sculpted by Corolla Wedridge. And I hope I said her name right. I'm not sure I did. I have never learned how to say that one properly. Okay, so number 1 for this Thanksgiving tag, for your main dish, is it turkey, ham, vegan, or something else? And for our home, it is turkey, definitely. It was when I was in my family growing up, and it's also the family that I have now. The main dish is definitely turkey. Stuffing, bread or cornbread. We have bread stuffing, but I guess according to everybody else, it's really dressing, because I don't put it in the turkey. I cook it on the stove and then I bake it in the oven a little bit. So I would say bread. Number 3, Potatoes, yams, or something else. We definitely have potatoes. My husband is the king of mashed potatoes, and my family looks forward to it every year. We do the full potatoes, and then he mashes them and butters them himself, and they are delicious. Number 4, vegetables, traditional green bean casserole or something else. For our vegetables, we do not have a green bean casserole. Not enough members of our family like it, but we usually have a squash, peas, and corn, sometimes on the cob and sometimes just kernels, but we definitely have that for our vegetables. Number 5, packaged jars or homemade gravy. Now it's the easiest form. I used to make it homemade. My mother used to make it homemade, and I remember her making it every year and hoping there were no lumps in it, and there never was, but she worried all the time. But I do the jars, and I think it's Heinz jars of actual turkey gravy. Right, little man? Number 6, salads, fruits, veggie, or something else. We always have what they call a vegetable tray with dip in the middle. It's celery, carrots, I think there's green beans and cauliflower and broccoli. And it's a cold one that you kind of have the dip in the middle and people take whatever they want. And that is our, quote, salad, because we don't really do salads. Cranberries, whole, jelly, or fresh. I have made them fresh. I even have some fresh cranberries in the refrigerator, but I always get the berry canned because my family likes that better. I always get those in case I don't have time or I just am tired from the rest of the dinner. So I would say berries. I have made them homemade. This year they're getting the can because I don't have the time to do it. So that's what we get for that. That was number 7. Number 8, rolls, store-bought or homemade. We have, I don't think I've ever made homemade dinner rolls because, no, I take that back. My sister gave me a recipe that she calls belly bombers because they're so big and rich and full of so many ingredients. But this year and most of the years in the future, in the nearby years gone by, and I'm sorry, I'm all tongue-tied today, but most of them, I get those Hawaiian heat and serve rolls. You put them in the oven and brown them up a little bit, and they're Hawaiian. We like it because they're bread products, but there's just a tiny hint of sweetness, maybe almost a pineapple taste. I'm not sure why it's called Hawaiian, but they are delicious. My family loves them, and we eat them up. For butter, do you use real or margarine? Margarine all the way. My family doesn't seem to care for butter. Now, I will say when I make sugar cookies or something like that, I use butter. But for the dinner rolls or on top of the mashed potatoes or something like that, we use margarine. And lastly, number 10, for pies, do you have minced meat, pumpkin, berries, cherries, or something else? We do a little bit of everything. We definitely always have a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. I think it's part of the tradition. We usually have a Dutch apple pie. And then we even have some cold pies. It's called silk chocolate pie. You know me, I'm the chocolate lady. And we have key lime pie. And then we have other desserts too, usually a cheesecake and some frosted brownies. And if I got to them, which I haven't this year, we even do our Christmas cookies on Thanksgiving, but I have not got to make them this year. So that is Gail's tag from Susie Q's Happy Haven. I hope you all join in. It's a lot of fun to hear the answers and see how each family does something just slightly different. And thank you for joining us. I thank my new subscribers. I'm so excited. There's been several in the past few days, and I welcome you. And of course, my subscribers that have been here for a while, you know you've become my family, and I love you with all my heart. If you're at work, please come home safe to those who love you. And if you're at home, I know you're busy, especially this time of year, just days away from Thanksgiving. Take some part of your day to put your feet up, to relax, pamper yourself, and don't forget to eat chocolate. Little Pippin Meridoc, myself, and all of the pretty poppets wish you a beautiful and wonderful day. We hope only good things come your way. We're praying for those of us that aren't feeling 100%. Some of us have hernias and others have back problems. Some of us are just downright sick. Some of us are recovering from surgeries. Whatever it is, we pray for you. We send blessings and good wishes. And if you're doing great, we're grateful for that too. So we send you our blessings and prayers and love too. God bless, and we'll see you real soon.